Hey everybody, so here's something I realised the other day, and it's actually quite interesting, and you might be able to learn from this. And that is, as I've gained experience of riding, and you know, more years I've done it, and a big part of that is when I got onto a bigger bike, just, you know, you have to think further ahead and stuff because you're going faster speeds. But that isn't to say that you can't apply this when you're on a 125 or a smaller bike or whatever, or a bigger bike, you know. But in my early days, I used to have quite a lot of near misses and people pulling out on you and this sort of stuff. Now, it is true without a shadow of a doubt that when you have L plates, people don't give two shits about you on the road, and they don't. They'll sit up your arse, they'll push you around, even if you're doing the speed limit. They'll try and push you around, they're trying to intimidate you. They treat you like crap. And the second you get those plates off, you notice a massive change. It's people are a lot more respectful. So that has something to do with it, without a doubt. But I have noticed that I don't have near misses anymore. I don't have close calls. I don't have, you know, people doing things stupid, because I'm so aware of what everyone's doing on the road normally that I can predict when they're going to do it. I can see it coming, and I don't put myself into a situation where I allow them to do it to me. And that's the thing, this is where the you can always learn from an incident comes from. Someone might pull out on you, it might be technically 100% their fault, but it was partially mine or yours or whoever's to not think that that was going to happen. And you say, well, where was I supposed to know that that person was about to pull out that side road? Because they were there. They had the possibility and the ability to do it. Expect them to frickin' do it. I mean, I ride through Portsmouth a lot. I ride on these roads which are full of blind old people. And in the old days, I was literally constantly, on every ride almost, there'd be someone that made me angry, and it'd be like, oh my god, I can't believe you just did that, you just nearly killed me, etc, etc. And then, over time, I realised that, maybe some of this is me. And it's not that you're riding badly or illegally, it's just because you're not expecting people to do what they're doing. I mean, yeah, okay, sometimes there are instances that there's nothing you could have done, there's no way of you knowing it was going to happen. And that's why my big crash, although it was not my fault legally in any way, and who the hell would expect a car driver to pull across the road when you're only 20 feet away from them, when they've been sat there for ages and it looks like they've seen you and are going to let you pass, and then pull across in front of you for you to slam through the side of their car. That still partially was, I had some blame in that. Not in the fact that it was in any way legal blame, but I could have been like, maybe I'll slow down a bit more, maybe I'll hang back a bit more, maybe even I'll let them go first. You know, slow down enough that gives them the opportunity to go. Pigeon. You know, and it's these sorts of things, I think, is what you learn, and it's what the true side of experience teaches you, that even though it may not be your fault, you can still learn from it, you can still make adjustments to the way you ride to be safer. I guess it's that I'm not only gaining experience as a rider, I'm maturing as a rider. Jesus, so the only way in life I am maturing. I'm not like a good old cheese, I don't mature, I stay as a kid. So there you go, that's me passing down my little pearl of wisdom that I think I've picked up through all the years of riding and all the crashes and all the near misses and all that shit. That is the one pearl, maybe turd, of wisdom that I can offer to you. You can change your riding, or at least change the way you think and process as you go along, to reduce the chances of near misses. I mean, right now I've got a blind corner up there, so I didn't know that van was there till right then. I know that there's these driveways, there's a blocked driveway there that you can't see because it's around that tree. There are side turnings, left and right. Right now it's Terminator mode, my eyes are like all across the road, looking behind me at the Mercedes, which is about 150 yards behind me. And he's doing much faster than I am because he's now about 75 yards behind me. But that's the little sorts of shits I'm talking about. You have to really be aware of it, and that's, if you want to have less near misses, that's how you do it. You're still going to have them, it's still going to happen, but instead of it being an every ride, every week, it's like maybe every few months. because I haven't had a proper near miss, like a oh shit now that was close, for a long while, long while. Even though I've been riding faster than I used to because I'm on a bigger bike. I mean, have you noticed that? Moto-vlogging
straight in the eye. That's where she likes it.
And having a subject to talk about, which is something that I still do. And one of the few of the larger guys
no.
generally do it quite regularly.
There we go.